Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. Paris Saint-Germain to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Goes for goal! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Di Maria. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Di Maria shapes the shoots. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. Cavani. The ball needed to be better there. It's a waste. And the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Neymar. It'll be a throw-in.
Lille have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Yuri. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria spreads it towards the left. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cuts it out. And Yama gets it upfield. Cavani. Di Maria. He's got it, and he's got time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. El Ghazi. Rabiot gets it back. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Goalkeeper's ball. El Ghazi. Lille can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back. He's looked long this time, and it's got through. Corner given. They've played it short. Now it's Cavani. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Neymar. And Yama, will they claim to that? El Ghazi. That's a throw. And it's Cavani. Here it comes. Neymar going through. Goes for goal. It's it, and the follow-up. Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Yuri plays it forward. Cavani. Pastore. Cavani. He's left his man. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2. We hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. El Ghazi. Yuri tries to get it forward quickly. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pastore goes looking. And it's El Ghazi. Over to the left. Throw in. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Meunier. And back to base. Neymar, Cavani, battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Kimpembe proves too strong there. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. It's Neymar! And the ball's come out. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Played down the flank. Chance! Has a hit! In for the follow-up! And in it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rabiot, and it's Pastore. Out to the left it goes. And that's a throw. And there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Verratti. Got a shot away! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Marco Verratti weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Great ball, and now the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Cavani! An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Paris Saint-Germain, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case.
Neymar gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Di Maria. And the shot! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Chip through. Now it's Neymar. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's had a look. It's Cavani! He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
I found a potion for fixing passion. Go tell your homegirls, get their reaction. Out on the ocean, her satisfaction.